How do you do? It's Lukey Poo at Kuhn RV, or Little RV Specialist. Started by our mom and dad in 1976, we are proud to be a second-generation family-owned and operated business. My friends call me Luke, my sisters call me Charlie, my 23 nieces and nephews call me Lukey Poo, and my kids call me Dad, but you can call me anytime at 440 Ohio RVs. A member of our growing team would be happy to help you. Please check out our website at truckandrv.com to view all of our inventory. There's a direct link to this particular RV in the video description below. If you follow that link, it will take you to our website where you can see pricing and information on this unit. Once this unit is sold, that link will be removed. We are a full-service dealer offering warranty, financing packages, a full-service department, and camping after your purchase at our historic Crystal Fountain Park. We think you'll enjoy your time learning about your new RV and hearing the story of how we restored our small town's iconic landmark. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 440 Ohio RVs. Again, that's 440 OHIO RVS. For sale today, we have a 2004 Gulfstream B Touring Cruiser 5210 with 84,114 miles. Alrighty, folks, here we are inside of this 2004 Gulfstream B Touring Cruiser 5210. Approximately 76.5 inches of headroom here in the main part of the coach. Mixture of hard surface and carpet flooring. Screen windows on both sides with pull-down shades. Dinette with storage beneath this one. There's a seat belt beneath this one and some additional storage. You can drop this table down to make an additional bed here. I'll show you that here in just a little bit. AC 110 power here makes this dinette a nice mobile workstation. These are air conditioner ducts. You can open a little flap here. It will blow the air conditioner straight down, or you can close it and it'll push the air through the ducts in the ceiling. Speakers play whatever the driver and passenger are listening to up front. This could be swapped out to a fantastic fan if you wanted to have that option. Manuals in the binder. Jackknife sofa. Going to pick up on the front here, pull this out to make a bed. There are 3 seat belts underneath this, 1 here, 2 up front, so a total of 6 seat belts here in this motorhome. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some pictures now so you can see what the sleeping area looks like made up and get some measurements. The dinette bed measures approximately 70 inches north-south or front to back in the RV and 36 inches east-west or side to side. Additional storage and furnace ducting are found beneath the dinette seats. The jackknife sofa in the upright position measures approximately 72 inches north-south and 20 inches east-west. When folded down, the jackknife sofa measures approximately 72 inches north-south or front to back and 42 inches east-west or side to side, leaving room to move through the coach with both beds deployed. Additional storage and the fresh water tank are located beneath the jackknife sofa. Moving now towards the kitchen. Bathroom is in here. We'll see that momentarily. Microwave runs on the shore power plug-in or the generator only. Soap dispenser on the back wall. 3-burner propane cooktop. Coach battery disconnect and a noxious gas detector down there by the floor. Storage beneath the sink. Electrical panel down there by the floor. Dual basin sink. A little knife storage here. This window does not open but provides some nice light here in the kitchen area. AC 110 power makes this a nice spot to plug into your coffee pot, air fryer, or other things here in the kitchen area. 110 AC power there where the microwave is plugged into. Coming around now to the passenger side, we have a 2-way fridge freezer. So we have our freezer up top, fridge down below. Instructions in the bottom of the freezer box if you forget how to use that. Screen door makes this nice for airflow if you're parked somewhere beautiful. Cut a little board here to cover the stairwell if you'd like to do so, to keep pets or kids out of there. This is a furnace duct that is also ducted. The air conditioner and furnace are both controlled through the thermostat here. Levels test here with our generator start-stop. Fresh service, fresh oil change on the 4K Generac. Water heater on-off. This burns propane, will ignite itself. Levels test, do not consider these gospel. They're notoriously finicky. Water pump on-off. Handle there on the cabinet to help you get up and in. Some marks on the bottom of the wardrobe closet. Hang your clothes in here. Some light switches down by the floor. Little mark there where something was hanging on the wall or something before. Moving now into our bathroom area. Easy to access this area and get to the stool. Furnace duct inside the bathroom here helps disperse the warm air in here if you're doing some cold weather adventures. Skylight for extra headroom here in the shower with a light in there. Good tall mirror behind the toilet, and also a mirrored medicine cabinet with storage. Plug on the back wall for your curling iron. Storage beneath the sink. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. Furnace return is down here beneath the refrigerator. AC 110 power here. The jackknife sofa area makes that nice for plugging things in. Also DC 12 volt power here. Makes that convenient while you're driving for people who are coming along on your journey, charge their phones, things like that. TV, DVD player, got AC plugs in the back of that cabinet. Popular floor plan here at Kuhn RV. This BT Cruiser has gone through our full inspection process. TV antenna crank here, you don't want to drive around that up. And that's gone through our full inspection process here. We're going to go through a full demo with you at the time of sale, answer any questions you may have, and make sure you're fully comfortable with your new RV. If you're not in a hurry, we highly recommend you stay your first night with us here at Crystal Fountain Park in small town Sherwood, Ohio. It's going to give you a good time to digest everything from the day of your sale and also ask any questions. We will be here to help button things up for you as needed before you head off for parts unknown. Lining this one up against other BT Cruisers we've had in this era here at Kuhn RV, not next to a brand new RV. I'm going to call this one an 8.5 out of 10. Check this out at truckandrv.com. Kuhn RV, the best little RV dealer around since 1976 and home of the RV brothers. Up here in the cabin area, we have power windows and locks, tilt, cruise, nice clean upholstery. Not seeing any signs of smoking in the form of burns, stains, tears. No funny smells. Cigarette lighter's not in here, so while it's tough to say for certain, I'm going to call this a non-smoker. We have USB and auxiliary in or a headphone jack input here on the head unit up front. Got a backup camera monitor here. Does not appear to be working. We can add a backup camera to any unit. We add a wired system, so if you have questions about adding that to any of our RVs, just ask us at the time of sale. There's also an emergency start up here. This will jump start you from the coach battery system if you were to run your engine battery dead. Alrighty, folks, we're going to go around the outside of this 2004 Gulfstream BT Cruiser 5210. This motorhome measures 22 feet bumper to bumper with an 11-foot manual awning. We have dual rear wheels with 6 brand new tires. This motorhome is built on a Ford E350 chassis with a 5.4-liter V8 engine with 83,114 miles. Storage compartment here, it's the awning rod. Back of the refrigerator, back of the furnace, back of the water heater, 2 AC 110 plug-ins so you can plug things in here beneath the awning. Propane tank is mounted to the unit. You have to drive somewhere to have that filled. Gauge and valve to turn that on and off are on the tank itself. Got some discoloration here on the door. Nothing that affects the fun or usability here of the coach. Handle to help you get up and in. Electric steps. Coming around to the back of the coach. Tow package. This is nice for taking a bike rack along with you, a stowaway trunk, or towing a small vehicle. Ladder for rooftop access. Coming around now to the driver's side. Sewer drain. This is the black. You're going to do that first. It's going to let the toilet go. Then you're going to pull the gray here. It's going to let your sink and shower go. Storage compartment. Fill the onboard generator and the fuel tank. Generator stops running out of quarter tanks. Cannot strain yourself. 30 amp shore power cord there. Fill the onboard freshwater tank here. That will travel wherever the unit goes. Use the water pump to get the water out of there. City water in here. The hose will provide the pressure. 1 coach battery. Generator. As a fresh service, fresh oil change. Check this BT Cruiser out at truckandrv.com. Kuhn RV, the best little RV dealer around since 1976 and home of the RV brothers.
Howdy folks, it's Levi Kuhn at Kuhn RV with the rig report today on this 2004 Gulfstream BT Cruiser. I purchased this unit about 3 hours from our location, so I had a good opportunity to give it a nice shakedown as far as the chassis side of things on my trek back to our facility. Some things that I pointed out had my mechanics take some extra special attention on. We did replace the tires, all 6 of those, so there are 6 new tires on this unit. The brakes had a little bit of a shimmy in those. So the front brakes, they replaced the brake caliper, the brake rotor, the brake hoses, and the brake pads. Also did the front wheel bearings at the same time since those were out, and the bearings are relatively inexpensive. So new wheel bearings on the front as well. All of that was done at the same time. So the new front brake system is pretty much new on this unit. We also replaced the front steering stabilizer. We also replaced all 4 shocks at the same time. So all 4 shocks are brand new as well. And we did go through a full chassis service, so oil change, check the fluids and filters, replace as necessary, and performed our full DOT inspection to make sure that this coach is ready for the next customer, the next owner, to go out and hit the road and see the country. Alrighty folks, it is time for the inside portion of the rig report today on this 2004 BT Cruiser. For those of you that do not follow our channel, the rig report here is intended to give you some of the highlights on some of the things that we service, replace, repair, as these pre-owned coaches that we're buying make their way through our service facility. Just to try to give a little bit more transparency, a little more confidence in the consumer of the things that we check these things out, that yes, they are ready to go. They're ready to hit the road, so you can go out and travel and not have to worry about fixing a bunch of little things after the purchase. So again, we're not going to point out or mention all the little things, cabinet latches, light bulbs, switches, things like that we repair, replace. Those just get checked on all these coaches. Just going to give you some of the highlights. So let's get into it here on the inside of this coach. Some highlights are we do have a new kitchen faucet. The jackknife sofa is brand new. When I purchased this, the jackknife sofa was okay condition, but some of the seams were starting to pop and bust open. So instead of trying to restitch it, throw it in the trash, we got you a brand new jackknife sofa. The coach battery in this one is new, and the carburetor got a brand new, or the generator got a new carburetor, not the carburetor got a new generator. The generator did get a new carburetor, which is a common service point on these if people don't run them enough. And we also replaced the head unit with a little bit of updated radio head unit here that does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. If you have any questions on this one, give us a call at Kuhn RV at 440 Ohio RVs.